everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your general energy reading for Tuesday, August the 22nd, 2022. I hope this reading finds everyone happy, well, and living in an attitude of gratitude. So let's see what your energy is all about. So the first thing I want to say is that if someone is having problems with somebody else, and this has been taken to court, or there's a litigation or a trial going on, there may be a person trying to present themselves to you in a way of saying that they can make this go away faster, they can take care of it faster, they can do something better, and they're going to try to convince you to not take care of this the way you want to take care of it, right? And their way may be a little bit more sketchy, or their way may be costing you a little bit more money, because they seem like shifty or shady people. Use your intuition here. Don't be chained to a specific outcome in this procedure or whatever's going on. When we're chained to specific outcomes, we kind of have a tendency to set ourselves up for heartbreak. So be very open. Be very open with the ideas of the people that you're working with, just not the idea of the idiot that's going to try to convince you to do what you're doing in a completely different way. And there's the devil. And this completely different way will have you feeling a little bit left out. Look at that. Okay, so my intuition was correct. So we have the devil, and the devil's going to try to tempt you into doing things a different way. Maybe there's the money bag. Maybe they will try to convince you that their way of doing it can get you more money, or it can get you more, a little bit more than what your lawyers or the judge or whoever think that they can do for you, whatever the case is. Perhaps this is also signing contracts for a job, and this other company comes to you and says, hey, in the long run with me, you can make, more money. So you go with this person, and then you find out, like almost instantaneously that what has happened has been a mistake, that they filled, there are people who can make promises and make promises and make promises. Promises are something easy to make, but can you fall through? Can you fulfill those promises? Are you a person or is this a person who promises, and then, doesn't deliver? And then that kind of puts you between a rock and a hard space. Rock and a hard place, and then you have to make a decision: do I stay or do I go? And so we have this the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. Shit, where's my head? The Five of Pentacles, which has you feeling very much left out, abandoned, deceived, right? And you're looking for some sort of assistance. You're looking for help, and you find it in the Three of Pentacles. There's this conversation of ideas that kind of helps you decide on, what to do, and maybe even take action against the person who even tried to convince you to maybe look the other way, or maybe this person is interfering in some sort of a litigation and they're not even supposed to be talking to you. It's kind of like when it's almost like when you're going through a situation where you have to put a restraining order against someone, and that person who you have the restraining order against, attempts to have conversations with you and attempts to bribe their way or seduce their way back in, right? And then the same fucking thing happens. And so you learn yet another lesson. And so the Three of Pentacles could be you talking to some form of authority about what you can do to get this person out of your life for good. But there is a shyster here who is going to try to convince you to do something that you know better. And you have the option here. Do you do it, and then you're abandoned again, left out again, betrayed again? Or do you go to or have a conversation with someone of authority and let them know that this person is trying to, manipulate the situation, and allow the authorities to take care of it, right? So you don't want to put yourself in a compromising position. You don't want to put yourself in a position to where you lose on both sides, right? You don't, especially with a restraining order. If you have a restraining order against someone and you allow them in, that kind of breaks the restraining order because you allowed them in. So now you find yourself between a rock and a hard place. If someone is if you're going through litigation on something and someone's trying to convince you to do something otherwise, it could be them that's breaking the law. So having this conversation, but whatever the case here, you're feeling kind of left out in the cold. You're feeling a little bit duped, a little bit abandoned. So for whatever reason, this is a warning, guys. This is a warning. Someone comes up to you and says, hey, I have a better deal, better offer, better this, that, and the third. Run the other way and talk to someone who is able to help you. Talk to, if it's the authorities that you have to talk to, and let them know that this person is trying to blackmail or bribe you or trying to do something that is that goes against some sort of rules and regulations, if it's someone of authority that you have to talk to. But you don't want to find yourself here searching and looking for that help because you knew that this person isn't the person who they present themselves as. Does that make sense? I hope so. So let's see where we're going here. Yeah, gonna have to have strength and courage to deal with this bullshit, and confidence. All right, so here's the thing that I want to say before I throw that next card over. Not everyone is as they seem. Sometimes people wear masks, and sometimes those people who are wearing masks know what to say and know what to do and know how to change a person's way of thinking. It's not magic. It's that they've been doing it for a long time. There are people out there who have literally made their life entrapping, seducing, changing the minds of others, blackmailing, doing things that they have no qualms of doing to nice, good people. So don't be that person that falls for that bullshit. Don't be that person that falls for that. If someone such as this comes to you and they're offering this or that or the third and doing whatever it is that they're doing, and you know that is not a good thing, and it could hurt not just you, but it could hurt a lot of people if they did this just to someone else, then speak to the authorities, because you don't want to be the one that's going to find yourself being used or hurt in a financial way, physically, mentally, whatever, by this person or these people. So have the strength and the confidence to say no. Have the strength and the confidence to go talk to authorities. Whoever the authorities is. If this is at your work, talk to someone of authority. If this is someone trying to manipulate an outcome, talk to an authority. If this is someone trying to break a restraining order or an emergency protective order, speak to the authorities, because you don't want to find yourself in that position. And happiness and transition and transformation is the ultimate outcome. But whatever it is that you're doing, this is not good. This person is a liar. This person is a deceiver. This person is a seducer. This person does not have your best interest at heart. This person will never fucking change, no matter what they say, and no matter how they present it, and no matter how they tie it up in a cute little bow. This person will always be the devil that this person is. So please, whatever you do, don't fall for it. Don't listen. Don't do it. I hope that helps, my friend. Talk soon.